one of my specialties are sound effects. And although I want to give this disclaimer ahead of time, is that sound effects, even though they're fun, they can take your audience out of the story because they're listening to the sound effect. They're out of the story at that point. So you have to draw them back in afterwards. I have a story about Brer Snake who comes up from the hole in the ground and the kids in the audience are all, but then I bring them right back into the story with that. So, and I have another sound effect that I use once in a while. And this is going to look a little strange, I think, but that's okay because I have a little camisole underneath this. When I have a story that there is someone trying to fake a baby cry in the story to make it sound like a baby cry, I have that baby cry in my story. They're totally out of the story at this point. But that's okay because I've given it as an example of someone faking the baby cry. So it is part of the story that way. So I don't have a baby cry and then do that. I do that as someone faking it, so it works.
And I think a good point to make right here is the fact that sometimes when you want to do something like that, it takes a lot of practice before you can do it right. I mean, that just didn't come one day. That's something that they worked on. So
that worked on ahead of time, right?
Yeah.
And know how to draw them back in afterwards.
Exactly. And some sound effects are worth the time to work on to get. Yeah.
I guess what I was thinking is matching. You talked a little bit about this, but matching the voice to the character. And I think the easiest way to illustrate that is with different animal characters. Like you mentioned a snake character, and a common way to portray a snake vocally is to do a lot of sibilant stuff. So the snake is always talking with long S's. That's a simple way to portray that. A bear, a large lumbering bear, not a scary bear, but a friendly, maybe not very bright bear, would maybe have a big kind of round voice. He's not necessarily really bright, but he's nice, you know. So trying to match the voice to the type of character.